What you say, Sidewinders? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to Milwaukee, Wisconsin at the Wisconsin State Fair here at the Milwaukee Mall. We've got another requested competition today. We got even more of those evil clones. They're everywhere, folks. We got them lined up here on concrete this time, so maybe they won't move as much, and we got some old school leafer trucks that are going to compete here today. In the first lane we got Black Stallion. And in the far lane we got the AM/PM Rocket. And we're going to see how much damage each of these old school trucks can deal. We're going to start right here with the AM/PM Rocket. If you have been following along with our Leafer series, the AM/PM Rocket is our defending champion, and he will be in the next episode that comes out with the checkered flag. We're working on an episode of the Leafer Racing right now as well. But right now he's here in Milwaukee, and he's going to plow into these cars and see what he can do. He's getting the crowd fired up, and he's ready to go. Points the front end towards the sky and climbs right up onto the cars. Good first hit for the AM/PM Rocket. Now we're going to see what Black Stallion can do. This is a big Ford, and the Rocket is a Chevrolet. Black Stallion, a legendary machine, been around for a long time and still competes to this day. I've seen Black Stallion live quite a few times in my hometown. Not the Leafer, but the newer version. Black Stallion stands it up as well. He's a little bit hung up, but he gets up there onto him, off to the side a little bit. He's got to be careful, he don't want to flip over. We got glass shattering everywhere, already from Black Stallion. He definitely broke the glass out of somebody. Now here goes the Rocket for his second hit. He's going to back up and get even with Black Stallion. These Leafers are a lot heavier than the newer monster trucks. Whoa, the Rocket off to the side a little bit there. But he crawls over him. And here goes Black Stallion again. Like I said, we are going to do quite a bit of hits of various speeds. Black Stallion plows into him that time. He's got to be careful right here. He's going to back up a little bit. And he centers himself up. And now he's going to crawl right on over. Nice job readjusting there for Black Stallion. Now the AM/PM Rocket. for his third hit. He's going all the way to third gear this time, and he plows into him. Big air for the Rocket. And yes, that is big air for a leafer truck. Knocked him a little bit out of line there, but don't worry, we can fix him pretty easy. Here goes Black Stallion. He's going to go to third gear as well. Whoa, watch out, it looks like he done some engine damage there. Impact damage on the engine for Black Stallion. That may reduce his horsepower a little bit. AM/PM Rocket lining up for his next hit. Changes to third gear right before he hits him, and he sails over him once again. And they are dealing out some damage here in Milwaukee. Here goes Black Stallion. We'll see if that impact damage on the engine is going to affect him any. He's still going for it. And he still gets a good hit, and he lost the back bumper. He left the back bumper on the set of cars about midway there. Black Stallion putting it all out on the line. Here goes the Rocket once again. These guys are bringing it. The Rocket plows into him again. Whoa! What a wheel stand there for the AM/PM Rocket. Wow! Big wheel stand on the cars. Black Stallion's got some damage to the tailgate and he's lost the rear bumper. But he's still going. A little bit of smoke coming from it, but it don't look like it's slowing him down any. As he plows into him again. Oh no! Black Stallion's upside down! Oh my goodness! He has rolled the Black Stallion! Oh my goodness, we're going to have to bring some equipment out, folks. Here's the end loader with the fork attachment, and he's coming over to Black Stallion. This should be able to get the job done. This is a heavy-duty piece of equipment, as you can tell. He's going to try to put the forks underneath and lift Black Stallion up. He's got underneath of him. Now he's going to lift up and try to flip him back over. And he does, pretty easily. So a big thanks to the safety team for saving the day. And we will see if Black Stallion can refire. Let's see what happens. He refires, but he's definitely going to be smoking a lot now. Black Stallion has got some damage. But we'll see if he can keep going. It looks like he's going to try to keep going for now. Here goes the AM/PM Rocket for his next hit. Trying to deal out some damage without taking as much damage as Black Stallion has. And he sails over the cars once again, does the big Chevrolet. Black Stallion is firing up once again. He's got pieces hanging off left, right, and center, but he's going for it. Black Stallion hits him hard again, and he's got a flat tire now. Even more damage for Black Stallion. The AMPM rocket getting ready to go again. Slower approach for the rocket, and he sits right down in the middle of the cars. And now he's going to crawl over them. Nice job there for the AMPM rocket. And look at this, guys. It looks like they're bringing out a second Black Stallion. They don't want that one to have to try to crawl over the cars with that flat tire and all that damage. So they're bringing out another one. And he's going to go for the cars now. A second Black Stallion coming in for backup. And he sits it right down midway of the cars. As you can tell, these guys are dealing out a lot of damage. And this Black Stallion is the same tuning as the other one, so there won't be any difference there. Here goes the AMPM rocket for his next hit. See what happens here. He stays in second gear this time. Whoa, no! Look out! Roll over number 2, and it's the AMPM rocket this time, dumping it over on its side. And we're going to have to call on the safety crew once again, as the AMPM rocket was not free from any damage in this event. And he is over onto his side. May not be quite as much damage as Black Stallion got, but definitely going to be some impact damage on the engine for the rocket. Safety crew going to have to lift up the forks a little bit. It looks like he's got the truck flipped back over onto the cars. Now he's going to try to navigate his way back without knocking the cars out of whack. And a nice job once again for the safety crew. And now we will see if the AMPM rocket can refire. And he does. But he is smoking. He's got to be careful. He crawls over him. It looked like he was going to get himself in trouble once again for a second. And here goes Black Stallion. The second Black Stallion. We have got pieces laying everywhere from these things. They are dealing out some punishment. A nice hit there for Black Stallion. And here goes the rocket again, and as you can tell, he does have some engine damage. But he's not smoking as much as Black Stallion was. And he plows into him, but doesn't get all the way up onto him. Now he does. He's got to be careful getting off to the side like that. That's what got him in trouble a minute ago. Nice job for the AMPM rocket. And here goes Black Stallion once again. These two legendary machines have been doing a great job today. A nice hit for Black Stallion. They've been taking damage, but they've sure been dealing out damage as well. Black Stallion crawls over the cars nicely. The rocket does have a little bit of body damage, as you can see on the front. The hood is kind of creased a little bit, but he's still going. And he's still hitting hard. Got to be careful how he approaches. Whoa, watch out! Leaning over a little far. Oh, he's going to get stuck. And he backs it off. Nice job of freeing himself there for the AMPM rocket. Black Stallion firing up for another hit as well. Look at all this damage these guys are dealing out. Black Stallion almost gets himself in the same position as the rocket did. He's got to be careful getting off to the side here. He's going to back all the way back up. And hit him again. And Black Stallion readjusts himself nicely. Alright, guys. We got a couple more big hits apiece for these guys, I believe. Nice hit there for the AMPM rocket. And it looks like, yes, he's going to come all the way back around and do it again. Whoa, the rocket almost dumps it over again. We've had some wild rides from these two out here today in Milwaukee. And now Black Stallion will do the same thing. After this, we'll look at the damage. Nice hit there for Black Stallion. Now he's going to go down to the end of the lane here and come back and hit him one more time. But don't go away. We're going to do another tandem run at the end of this one. Whoa, big hit for Black Stallion. But like I said, don't go away, folks. Here's the damage. This is Black Stallion's side right here. You see the bumper laying there? And look at this damage. There's a couple pieces laying there as well. These two definitely done a lot of damage today. To the cars and to themselves. And now we'll go over here and we'll look at the AMPM rockets side. You guys let me know down in the comments what you think. We'll tab around to all the vehicles one more time after the tandem freestyle run is over with. But with the car crush competition, these guys definitely dealt some damage today. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And we're going to let these trucks run wild here for a minute. So thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the outro runs for these two legendary trucks. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, thank you for the request. And we will see you next time with some more monster truck action. So long, everybody.